Hi, everybody from Senegal. First of all, I would like to thank our colleagues from LD4D Secretariat for this invitation. My name is Séga Ndao. Currently, I'm supporting the New Zealand Agricultural Greenhouse Gas Research Center to strengthen research collaboration in Western Central Africa region. Today, I'm going to very briefly talk to you about how to prioritize data collection activities to improve livestock GHG inventory in Africa. If we try to give a brief snapshot of climate change in Africa, we can learn from various publications that livestock contributes significantly to the agriculture GHG emissions through enteric methane emissions and management system. But it is important to emphasize that so far, most of African countries continue to use the default approach when they estimate their GHG emissions. To track the effect of mitigation strategies, the IPCC recommends countries to make efforts in order to apply enhanced techniques like Chair 2. So, the application of an improved methodology requires expertise and funding supports. Based on these current situations in Africa, one of the questions which come through is, in underfunded conditions, how can we support decision making by improving data collections? To address this question, a sensitivity analysis procedure was applied to the input parameters of the IPCC Tier 2 model. The aim was to see the parameters which need to be more documented if we would like to estimate more accurately methane emission factors using this model. The relevant information of those input parameters is mainly from National Research Center in Senegal, where one of the main activities is to collect through monitoring and direct measurements the feed quality and production performances of two Senegalese native cattle called Gabra and Ndao, mostly located in the north and southern part, respectively, of Senegal. According to official reports, both species represent more than 75% of the total cattle population. The figures we've reported here show the sensitivity analysis result of input parameters used to evaluate the methane emission factors for lactating cows and adult males of Senegalese native cattle. Our assessment reveals that the methane conversion rate, the coefficient for calculating net energy and for maintenance, the digestibility of feed, and the life weight of animals are the top 4 input parameters. Currently, the coefficient for calculating net energy for maintenance and the methane conversion factor can take time to be revised in the short term in Senegal. However, it is relevant to explore the development of specific value for the feed digestibility and the life weight of each animal categories. For example, to date, the default value for feed digestibility from the IPCC guidelines has always been applied in Senegal. But in the livestock extensive systems, the largest proportion of the diet is from natural resources. Throughout the seasons, the composition of the diet and the nutrient content of feedstuff can fluctuate, and this situation can impact the cattle production performances. Actually, in Senegal, the livestock policy makers mention through the national development of livestock, the priorities activities. Those actions are related to the improvement of animal productivity through the promotion of forage cultivation, crossbreed, and herd management. To support the achievement of the livestock development objectives, project or program should be implemented in order to quantify the policy effects and to more collect livestock production performances. To do this, monitoring system must be set up. These strategies will help stakeholders to understand the livestock contribution and allow them to track the national determination contribution progress. To meet this challenge, collaboration between research institutions, livestock policies maker and inventory agencies is necessary. So thank you. I look forward to discussing with you on this topic.